Hey, so today I'm answering the question, why don't people who follow a ketogenic diet fall into ketoacidosis, which is a dangerous condition? So, if a person is following a very low carb diet, the TCA cycle decreases. As fat catabolism continues during this carb depleted state, acetyl CoA accumulates in the liver cells, exceeding the ability of the TCA cycle to metabolize it. Thus, the ketone metabolic pathway is utilized for energy instead of the products of glycolysis. Now, the liver constantly produces low levels of ketone bodies. However, the production increases dramatically during times of inadequate carbohydrate intake. The body will be unable to maintain oxaloacetate production. The TCA cycle will shut down and ketone body will increase. Ketone bodies are released from the liver into the bloodstream where they can be taken up and used as an alternative fuel source by the brain. So, ketones are acidic. Thus, the body attempts to eliminate them by excreting them in the urine. This process, however, also causes dehydration, as fluid is lost in the urine. As the pH of blood falls further and further, dehydration becomes more severe and ketoacidosis occurs. When the rate of ketone production increases above its use by cells, blood and urine ketone levels rise, a condition known as ketosis. Blood ketone levels can range from 0 to very high. Typical blood levels of ketones are roughly 0 to 0.5 millimoles per liter in a healthy individual eating a mixed diet. Nutritional ketosis begins at a molecular concentration of about 0.5 millimoles per liter up to 3 millimoles per liter. Interestingly, technically speaking, 3 millimoles per liter is the cutoff point for diagnosing diabetic ketoacidosis, though concentrations of 3 to 5 are often used therapeutically. So, with diabetic ketoacidosis, the amount of ketones in the body can be roughly 3 to 5 times greater than what would be necessary to sustain ketosis, which, of course, is the goal of the keto diet. So, back to the question, why don't people who follow a ketogenic diet fall into ketoacidosis? There's 4 reasons. Number 1, ketone testing. Blood, breath, and urine tests are available to help make sure that your ketones are roughly where they're supposed to be in a healthy or optimal range. Number 2, adequate water intake helps to combat the dehydration that comes naturally with your body trying to excrete the ketones. Number 3, adequate electrolytes will help you maintain your fluid balance in your body. You may have heard of ketoers drinking pickle juice for the salt and potassium. And finally, number 4, adequate nutrition, making sure that your body is actually getting enough nutrients to sustain bodily functions, regardless of weight loss or not, making sure that you're not literally starving yourself. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks for listening.